hear the pop?
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we are continuing our special car series. So today we are talking about this nitrous blue Focus RS right beside me. Yeah, let's get right to it.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's Rodman. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rockin'. When I lay the boy, you know it's not the same. Thinking money made me change. She stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci gang. Think I'm Gucci Mane.
So before I start talking about this car, I kind of want to tell you guys about the background story about this car. So this is actually my roommate's car. I actually met him because of this car. We go to the same car meet and I met him here. And like I used to have a Civic Type R, so we kind of making a hot hatch like squad. And also with one of my friend Kevin with the Subaru WRX STI. So yes, so this is how we met, and actually I didn't really rush to do a video for this car because I thought he's gonna be keeping this car very long, but the time has come. He's gonna sell the car very soon, so I kind of wanna make a video for it, so that's why I'm doing this video. Alright, so that will be it for all the background story. So the first thing I want to talk about this car is the look. So I think the looks have to be like the main reason you buy this car, because you are seeing this car every day. If you don't like the look, I don't think you are buying this car at all. I mean, this is a very important thing when it comes to like a car that you like to drive every day and also go to track. Yeah, the look has to be first thing. So this car have the nitrous blue, which is the special color for this car. You can see this color is very bright and it really shine under the sunshine, so it have a little bit sparkle on it when sunlight's like shooting on it. I think this car front end looks very aggressive with the huge grille, the RS badge right there, and also the front splitter. It just looked very aggressive. So coming to the side, I don't like the wheels of this car. I like the other option of this, which is like a wide spoke. This one is too complicated. And you also got the Brembo brake as standard, like all the hot hatches. And for the side profile, I think this car looks very good. And coming to the back of this car, the first thing that you will notice is this huge wing. I mean, all the hot hatch come with the big wing, like Civic Type R, Subaru WRX STI, but this one is just special because it's just feel like proper hot hatch. So that will be it for the exterior. Alright, so when it comes to hot hatches, the performance have to be the thing that we have to talk about. So let's see what's under the hood. It's filthy. My roommate don't clean the car very often, so this is EcoBoost 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine. It can pump out 350 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. So I don't know if they did it on purpose because the GT350 is right there, and it has the same engine as the EcoBoost Mustang, but this one is just smaller. I mean, a little bit lighter, and the Mustang is rear-wheel drive and this one is all-wheel drive. So for the all-wheel drive, I have to talk a little bit about it. So this car have different mode, like normal mode, sport mode, and especially the drift mode, so which is very special, and it is one of the reasons that why a lot of people buy this car. The all-wheel drive system can send the power to the rear wheel independently to each wheels, so it make the drift mode possible. And also it make you turn better when you go into like the turn on the track or on the canyon road. It just make the turn effortless. But for the drift mode, I don't think you are like buying this car to drift. I mean, this is still all-wheel drive, and if you wanna do a lot of drifting, go get this car, the M2 Competition. Just kidding. This is my new daily driver. So when it comes to buy hot hatches, you will automatically in the market for this car, Civic Type R, and also the Subaru WRX Ti. I believe, at least I am. I have to say this car is feel more special now because it's discontinued. Ford announced, and also this one, GT350. So this make this car more special, and Civic Type R, they keep making it. Like, I don't feel that car is special enough. I mean, for the STI, it's been here over 25 years. That motor, they are renewing soon. But this car, I don't think it will go up in value, but it at least will hold up the value for a very long time. So let's talk about the interior, but I don't really want to talk about it because it's just very simple. I just show you guys for a little bit. So it's very driver focused and yeah, manual. That's the most important thing. For the rear seat, I don't think that's big enough. My roommate is very tall, so when he sit on the driver's seat, no one can sit on his back. So this is not like a 4-door car in my opinion. It's like a 2-door, 2-seater car with 2 more doors. I don't know if that makes sense. So I think if you daily drive this car, it should be okay because there's a lot of room back here. So the only complaint I have for this car is the suspension for the car. It is very stiff. I mean, it's good for track, good for canyon road, but if you daily drive it, you have to be young enough to like suffer all that. I mean, you have to go test drive before you buy it because it's really bumpy. No kidding. So let's go for a drive and tell you guys how this car drives. Right, so we are here with the Focus RS. So first impression, this is actually not first impression. So I drove this car a lot of times and during the years, and because my roommate, we all share cars, we drive each other's cars. So the first impression when I first drove this car is way powerful than it should be. I mean, for a hot hatch compared to the Civic Type R and WRX STI, this car has way more power. So this car I think is very good for canyon road, not very good for track because I can feel that it's very powerful in the lower end, like the 50-60 miles per hour, but up to 100 miles per hour, I don't think this car feels very good. I mean, I don't feel the acceleration continuing when you get up to that speed. And also, I and my roommate bring this car to the track multiple times, and I can tell you guys this car is good for track. I mean, the suspension setting and also how powerful it is, but it's only good for a small track. But if you go to like rural America, like a huge track that the country have, it is not very good because it don't have the high-end power, like the power on higher speed. For the turning, the handling of this car, I gotta say this is the best handling all-wheel drive car that I ever driven. And also, but if you using this car for daily driving, I don't recommend it. If you're not very young, you will be like disappointed because the ride quality of this car is so bumpy. Yeah, I can show you. It has the normal mode, which is I am right now, and now it's in the sport mode. I mean, it's too bumpy. I just don't feel very comfortable here. So just in case if you guys worry about the ride quality here, also this car can do 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, which is faster than all of the hot hatches in the market. I don't know about the Golf R, I have not driven one, but I can feel this is like a best all-around hot hatch. So let's switch the sport mode. You hear the pop? So this car kind of sort of have launch control. Let me show you guys, but I'm not doing a launch control, but yeah, let's do a pull. Oh my god, man. Oh, it is so fast for this price range. I think this is the fastest car that you can get for this kind of money on a straight line, at least. Maybe the Godfather will build this after tuning those, but this one have a lot of tunability. You can tune this car to maybe 600 horsepower, whatever you want. So why is this special? I mean, this is the only American hot hatch that you can get. I mean, but basically this is a European car. But I mean, yeah, only Ford have this kind of hot hatch. Have you ever seen Dodge have one? Chevy have one? They don't. I mean, this is. I really like Ford because they do like make a lot of special cars, and also you get all those gauges with the turbo PSI, and also the oil temperature and whatever that is, oil pressure. I think Ford really nailed it with all those, because what people really want is all those, so you don't have to install it aftermarket. You get it all stock. So for the sitting position of this car, I think it is a little bit too high. I don't really care about it, but I mean the sitting position for heel toe and for the pedals, they all feel good. 65. Oh, I love the position of the heel toe for this car. It's so amazing. So let's talk about the shifter a little bit here. So I think this is a very good shifter, just a little bit long throw, but the feeling is very good. I mean, it feels it wants to go in gears. It sucks you in each gear that you're going to go in. So that's very good feeling. And also, if you're planning to drive this in the winter, it is amazing because the all-wheel drive system. And if you put some snow tires on, you can have fun like every time you're on the road. I mean, it's very controllable when you slide the car. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about this car is the aftermarket support. This car have huge aftermarket support because people love this car. I even see a 1000 horsepower one. I was trying to motivate my roommate to mod his car, but I failed. He kept the car bone stock, and yeah. For the exhaust, I really like the exhaust of this car, like stock. I mean, but if I own this car, I probably will change the exhaust to the louder one. I will give guys some clips for the exhaust. Guys, so this will be today's video. I think if you guys like consider buying one of this car, go buy one now, because I think it is very special car, and also Ford will never like produce any kind of hot hatch like this, and it's very special and it will hold the value in my opinion. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. So if you guys want me to film another like special car, like tell me what you guys like to see in the comments below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.